Alrighty, I'm back. I'm flying to Beastwatch over in Gorgrond because I think it's the last place I got to fish to show you a location for different kinds of fish. At least on this horde character. I mean, some stuff. Oh man, I hate this. I completely forgot. I just flew to a freaking spot where there's no flight master, so I have no way to fly back out of here. But anyway, some of the places for Alliance and Horde are like pretty much the same, so it doesn't matter what character I show you on, as long as you're catching that fish, you're good. And we're going to be catching whatever's in Gorgrond. And actually, I brought up my little thing here so you can see what you can get in different locations. This is on Wowhead, but it's a nice little guide to kind of quick show you what you can get. Abyssal gulper eel, spires of Iraq. I've fished down there before. This is good for the pickled eel, which is really what you're looking for. Or that's crit. I'm sorry, not intellect, crit. That's highly used. Blackwater whiptail, not a good fish because it's only really used for anti-venom, which not really a lot of people use, so it's not really good for selling. Blind lake sturgeon, sturgeon stew, frosty stew. I could have sworn buttered sturgeon was something up here too. I don't know why that's not showing up. That's weird. I could have sworn you could make that buttered sturgeon. Saberfish is pretty much used for everything, so that's very popular to get. Fat sleeper, you can get the. You know what? This doesn't seem to have the plus 125 stuff on here. That's the issue. It's not listing all the high foods. I'm surprised. Yeah, see, it says fish were used for the new plus 125 stat. This only shows the foods for the not plus 125s. So anyway, it shows you the locations where to get stuff. Fire Ammonite, you can get Frostfire, Jawless Skulker, Gorgrond. So we're over in Gorgrond right now. We're going to be catching some Jawless Skulkers. So let's take a look at the map. And wherever the hell we're at, let's try to find some water. And there's not a lot of water over here. Actually, the only water I really see is over in this area. Now, hopefully that's not going to be the ocean. Because I don't want to catch sea scorpion. But let's take a hike on over there. See what we can find. So, water. Beautiful. Lots of mobs. Not beautiful. These are neutral mobs. The ones in the water are neutral, so that's okay. I can live with that. I may need to go to bear here. Still some stuff to get through. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Alright, there we go. Alright, now he's not going to attack me. He's yellow. So I can like literally just chill here under him. And I think all around here, yeah, there's no mobs that look like they're patrolling and they're going to get me or anything. So I should be in good shape. Let me equip my pole. So give me 1 second to do that. I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back. I got my pole on. I completely forgot. It's already on. Look at me. Ta-da, pole. So if I cast... Now this is the tricky spot to fish. Because I remember this before, it's raining, right? Rain's white. White's going to kind of get in the way of the search. But with the proper location and settings, it should still work out. Let me do some casts. And no matter how... Okay, there you go. See? It doesn't really matter because the bobber color here is nice. That is nice. I can live with that. Not as white as I want to see it. It's better the more I look to the left here. I'm going to bring up Fishmonger. Swap up the overlay. And I think I want to go off in this general area here. Again, I'm in Gorgrond. So I'm going to catch the Jawless Skulker. So I'm going to try to put the bait on for that. I got my baubles. That might be bright enough for 90. So let's roll with it and just see what happens. I got bait, so that worked out. I have my fishing rod, so I can now put the baubles on, which is nice. And if it does, in fact, catch Jawless Skulker over here, I should have enormous ones popping up. So let's see what happens. And I caught a fragrant pheromone fish. which is great if I wanted to put, I think, bait on some, or plus fishing on somebody else. It doesn't mean no good. So let's try that again. See who pops up. Blade bone hook. All right, 2 for 2, and I've yet to catch a fish. Kind of like real fishing. You always catch stuff that you don't really want to catch. You catch up like someone else's line and bobbers and things like that. Let's see what comes up here. Enormous Jawless Skulker. Okay, cool. So I got the right bait in the right spot, and I am catching skulkers here. So there's 2 for 2, and because I have my bait and I got my fishing stuff on, I actually should be catching all enormous fish. So if you, I think it's 100 fish for the achievement with Nat. You can catch 100 fish of each kind. When your fishing level's high enough, like it is for me, you're going to catch pretty much, like I said, about 240 an hour if you're doing really good. So if you just got to do 100, it's going to be a little bit under a half hour, 20 minutes of fishing in each spot for you to catch up all the fish that you need. So it shouldn't really take that long to get the achievement. To get Nat as your friend. Oh my gosh, what the heck is that thing left to me, and is he going to kill me? I got to pause this real quick. Wow. Wow, that thing just came like right next to me. But thankfully, the level difference, 93 to 100, made him not want to attack me. Good to know. And I'm also going to move a tiny little bit closer to the water because of that. I just don't feel like getting attacked right now. I am missing a couple of fish. I've noticed that. It doesn't look like it's catching them all the time. So let's see if I can adjust that a little bit. I'm going to lower my sensitivity, 85, and I did reposition myself. I'm at a location of 62.4, 55 over in Gorgrond, and I'll show you the map. So you can see I'm on this lakey thing, and I'm kind of standing here looking this direction in this particular spot right there. All right, so let's try with... Oops, I actually have to stop this. Let's try with lower setting at 85 in a different location. I think the problem was that it was seeing a lot of the other stuff in the background, and my bobber was not very bright. So by readjusting and putting myself in a different position, I was able to adjust the bobber color so I'm brighter. And then by lowering the sensitivity, I'm saying, hey, I want you to only really search for that bright white. Don't really worry about all the other crap that's in the background because there's a ton of rain coming down over here. And that rain is white. So, just like in real life, white rain falls from the sky, right? So let's let this roll for a little bit. Actually, let me, off the next fish, I'm going to pause this and bring up the overlay again. Apologies. That way you can actually see what's going on better. Assuming it catches the fish. Oh, alright, paused. Overlay. I'm actually going to take bobber tracking off just because I don't need it to track. Generally, if I'm comfortable with where I'm at, I don't need to do troubleshooting. I keep bobber tracking off. I don't know, just because it's not necessary. It doesn't really affect it at all, but it just makes it so your mouse is moving all... Ooh, okay. I don't know if you just saw what happened. I think it saw that river beast over there in the corner. Or it's not seeing the bobber. Maybe I do want to put bobber tracking back on. Actually, I am. Alright, let's see what the hell it's doing. Let's do some troubleshooting. Yep, it's seeing the beast. See how the mouse cursor is jumping all the way to the left like that? Alright, I'm going to pause this. It's seeing... Actually, what I think it's seeing is this circle thing here or part of the beast. So I got to look a little bit more to the right just to clear him out of the way. Alright? If I do that, I should be good. I was missing a lot of fish there. You always got to remember, whatever's in that search box, it's going to look to try to match colors. It's not necessarily looking for the bobber or the shape of the bobber. It's looking for the color of what you're trying to search for. So the contrast of colors inside that search box is really important. You want to make sure that there's really just nothing but water in the search box if you can. Water in the bobber and really have nothing else floating around in the background. If you could do that, you'll be in good shape with the fishing. And as you can see, it already started catching up a couple more enormous there. And another one there. And it looks like that simple little fix of clearing that lazy maw river beast out of the fishing box seemed to make the difference there. So that all worked out good. So this is Gorgrond. Again, I'm a 62-4-55. Catching up the Jawless Skulkers. This is a good location for that. And again, I'm on my horde, but you can just as easily come here on your lion, stand in the same exact spot, and do the same exact thing. It is, I'm waiting for this to catch a fish. It is 10 o'clock in the morning at server time, 10 o'clock in the morning. So if you come here at 10, you should see these same exact colors. The server doesn't matter that you fish on, it's just the time of day. If you come here at a different time, you may be okay standing in this spot. You may need to just turn a little bit more to the left or the right. But if you can, if you can stand in a spot that gives your bobber that look right there, you should be able to fish anywhere in the 80 to 100 range for the color sensitivity and have it come out okay and be good. So I'm going to sign off for now, and I'm going to finish up these videos, throw them up on YouTube. And I appreciate you watching, and I appreciate everybody sending me all the emails with their screenshots and all that stuff. If you guys are in a pickle and you're trying to have trouble, if you're having trouble getting this to work, let me know what your issues are. I'll certainly see what I can do to work with you to make it so you can fish and get the higher results. Because my goal is to make everybody love this fishing program and just catch thousands and thousands of fish and get you all that gold so you can buy all those tokens and make a ton of money and never have to pay for Warcraft for months and months ahead. So Fishmonger signing out. I will catch you later.